Discover the beauty of the Turkish language. Learn with passion. Grow with knowledge. Turkish Language Academy. Learn Turkish with us.
Welcome to Turkish Language Academy. Let's begin today's lesson. Yani is one of those small but extremely powerful Turkish words, just like işte, şöyle, böyle, and it's essential for sounding natural. By the end of this lesson, learners will understand the core meaning of yani, use it naturally in daily conversations, recognize its tone, emphasis, and emotional nuance, avoid common mistakes English speakers make. Core meaning of yani. At its heart, yani means that is, I mean, in other words, so. But in real Turkish, yani does much more than translate words. It organizes thought, clarifies meaning, softens speech, and even shows emotion. Why yani is so important in Turkish? Native speakers use yani to clarify what they just said, rephrase or simplify information, gain time to think like or I mean, emphasize a conclusion, and shows impatience, surprise, or insistence depending on tone. If you don't use yani, your Turkish may sound correct, but robotic. Main uses of yani. 1. For clarification or rephrasing. Yani means in other words. Example, bugün çok yoğunum, yani dışarı çıkamam. Bugün çok yoğunum, yani dışarı çıkamam. I'm very busy today, so, in other words, I can't go out. Used when explaining the result or meaning of the first sentence. 2. In the context of I mean, self-correction or explanation. Example, yarın geleceğim, yani büyük ihtimalle. Yarın geleceğim, yani büyük ihtimalle. I'll come tomorrow, I mean most probably. It's very common in spontaneous speech. 3. Giving a definition or explanation. Example, öğretmen, yani bize ders veren kişi. Öğretmen, yani bize ders veren kişi. The teacher, that is, the person who teaches us. Often used in lessons, explanations, or formal speech. 4. For conclusion or result marker. Yani means so, that means. Example, herkes gelmeyecekmiş, yani toplantı ertelendi. Herkes gelmeyecekmiş, yani toplantı ertelendi. Not everyone will come, so the meeting is postponed. It helps listeners follow logic easily. 5. Thinking pause. Natural filler word. Example, yani nasıl anlatsam? Yani nasıl anlatsam? Well, I mean, how should I explain? Extremely common in real Turkish conversations. 6. Emotional tone. Surprise, impatience, emphasis. Tone changes everything. Example, in the context of surprise, yani buna da mı inanıyorsun? Yani buna da mı inanıyorsun? I mean, do you really believe this too? In the context of impatience, yani yeter artık. Yani yeter artık. I mean, enough already. Common mistakes learners make. Commonly, the learners make these mistakes. Over-translating yani in every sentence. Using it in writing where it's not needed. Ignoring tone and context. Advice. If you can replace it with I mean, so, in other words, it probably fits. Yani versus English equivalents. Yani, I mean, yani, that is, yani, so, yani, In other words, one word, many roles.
Bugün çok yorgunum.
Yani gelmeyecek misin?
Evet, yani biraz dinlenmem lazım.
Pro tip for learners. If you want to sound Turkish, not just speak Turkish, start using yani, işte, şöyle, böyle. These are conversation glue words. Final summary. Yani connects ideas. Yani clarifies meaning. Yani softens speech. Yani adds emotion. Yani makes your Turkish sound native. If you've been speaking Turkish without Yani, now you know what was missing. That's all for today's lesson at Turkish Language Academy. If you enjoyed learning Turkish with me, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a lesson. See you in the next video. Hoşça kalın.